What's up, everybody? Come on in. Come on in. I got something to talk to y'all about today. Come on in. Come on in. What's up, Louie? Y'all come on in. Come on in. Come on in. I'm about to tell you, Louie. I'm just getting some time to come in, man. Let y'all know what's going on. Shit, cause I just got a message from them while driving. And they told me to make this message cause it's real. We'll give them another minute and then we'll get started. How about that? I'll let them catch it on the rewind. I just want to get this quick message on out here. I'm trying not to make it too long. No more than 30 minutes. What's up, John D? Got it up. Well, all right. How about we get started? How about we get started here? Now, I just received a message, a very vital and important message from the Galactic Confederation, also known as the Solar Alliance, which is their original name, their true name, the Solar Alliance. I'm gonna go with the standard message first. This is just pretty much a dossier of what's really going on. Just pretty much one-line sentences that I'm gonna give y'all real quick. Number one, they tell me on this dossier that the SSP Alliance is a rogue criminal organization. Number two, the Archonian government, intergalactic government, is not a federation, it's a republic. So it's an intergalactic republic. Number three, you do not need the space force of the Cabal that they're setting up for you. And number four, you are your own space force. The space force is within you. You know, you don't need their outer technologies to create your space force. The space force is already within you. You are your own space force. You are your own starship macabre. So if you want your space force, go within to activate it. You see what I'm saying? And travel as you please. What's up, Yasmin? Travel as you please. You see what I'm saying? You are your own space force. Activate the macabre, activate the pineal gland, breathe into it, supercharge it, and you may travel at will wherever you want to go, just with pure natural technologies. They tell me, they emphasize, do not, and I repeat, do not believe in their technologies over your own internal technologies. You see what I'm saying? Do not believe in their outer physical technologies or the temptations of their outer physical technologies over your own internal technologies, because that's what they're trying to do, get you to believe in their technologies. So that's the basis of the standard message. You see what I'm saying? The basis of the standard message. I'll start with from one. The SSP Alliance has been a subject for a few conversations now, mainly the Anunnaki conversations, but it goes deeper than that. The Solar Alliance, or the Galactic Confederations, make up first and foremost the solar beings in our suns. The yellow sun, which y'all know and love, which is Ra or Ratun, also known as the Ratana, but y'all know them down here as the Nibiru, the ancient Egyptian Nibiru. That's their code name down here. Then, and that's the yellow sun. Then you got Nibirians, or the Nibirians. That sun is red, and their code name down here is the Anunnaki, the Sumerians. You see what I'm saying? Then you got, I thought Helios Prime was supposed to be blue, but it's actually orange, from what they're saying. It's orange from in this dimension. Now, in the dimension they came from, Helios Prime was blue, but in our space-time it is orange, and people are already reporting the orange sun. So Helios Prime deals, or the Hilarians, as they're also known, which is a dragon race actually. This dragon race inspired the Asian mythologies, the Asian immortals. Also, they inspired the East Indian Deva. Yes, the East Indian Deva and the Asian immortals are what they known as in their mythology. You see what I'm saying? So that's who they are. Now, I find it interesting. Oh, I got one more. And their sun is orange. Now, Nemesis, or the Nemesians, which is the white sun, is the Atlanteans. They inspired the Atlanteans and the Lemurians. They inspired that group. You see what I'm saying? So the Atlanteans and the Lemurians are the same people. Of course, the Atlanteans, which is us as well. Us, the Atlanteans, and the Lemurians are one being, are one group of people. And we also have a connection with the Olmecs as well, who are a different group of beings, who also came down here and upgraded our DNA. Now, these four suns affect our planet in this way. Ratun discharges electricity. Nibiru discharges magnetism. Nemesis, the crystal sun, discharges the crystal energies, supercharges the crystal energies on the planet, both inside the planet and inside you, because you have crystals inside you as well. So they supercharge that energy, the crystal energy in you. And finally, you got Nemesis, which is the magical sun. So this is supercharging your magic. So you can do things with your magic now on a whole other level that you couldn't do before. You see what I'm saying? Those chains have been broken. So this is what's going on here. So these four suns make up the solar alliance, plus the ET groups that is with them. Now extraterrestrials, like I always tell y'all, then but deities on this side of the equation with us. Now the other ET groups, the Andromedans, the Pleiadians, the Arcturians, all them are part of what they call the Galactic Confederation, which are working in tandem with the solar alliance. But the solar alliance will accept the name Galactic Confederation. You see what I'm saying? Because they all operate as one group. Now, they have told me the reason why they are here. The reason why they are here is not just for our ascension. You know, that's part of it. The real reason they are here is to arrest. They have a warrant out for the Cabal and the SSP Alliance, who are well-known intergalactic terrorists, criminals. Yes, well-known across the cosmos. They've been causing tyranny all across the cosmos. You can look at your SSP Alliance as like intergalactic smugglers, like the scoundrels in fucking Star Wars. That's who they represent, the exiles. Like I was telling y'all, they're a third party. So they like the scoundrels, you see what I'm saying? Bounty hunters, rogue occultists, psychics, all that. That's who they represent. That's who the SSP Alliance is. Now, the other group, the Cabal, who is currently in rulership of this planet, they are part of the intergalactic Archonian Republic. I thought it was the Federation. But they was like, I asked them why they're a republic instead of a federation, because, you know, I was curious about it. I knew they wanted an empire. I know what an empire is. But I was like, why they're a republic instead of a federation? And they tells me the reason why they're a republic instead of a federation, because in a republic, you can get together and change the laws whenever the fuck you feel like it, even if those laws don't supposed to be changed. Oh, so that gives them supreme power over law on any planet that they're on or governing. You see what I'm saying? That's why I lost my train of thought there. Had seen some people run across my car because I'm out here at the park. Yeah, that's why you see what's going on here. Let's see, what was I? Shit, lost my train of thought completely now. Well, let me go backwards. Yeah, Republic, right. The laws, yeah. The laws, that's why they're a republic, because they can change the laws at will, even if they don't supposed to be changed. Their Republican laws, their physical laws go against the laws of nature. That's the second reason why they do it. Because they want you as against your natural self as possible. That is their greatest weapon against you. That's what the Galactic Confederation is saying. They want you as against your natural self and your natural being as possible. That's why everything in society is ass backwards. Everything in our society is designed to work against us and nature, if you've ever noticed it. So this is what's happening here. You see what I'm saying? So this is what's going on. So now we got it established. The Archonian Republic is the one that's the society that we mainly in, the global republic. But they're intergalactic republic. All the planets that they have conquered is theirs. You see what I'm saying? All the planets they have conquered is they shit. You see what I'm saying? They have installed this global republic on this planet and put them in a state of tyranny and oppression. You see what I'm saying? And they have them working against themselves and the natural world around them on all the planets, not just ours. Now, the SSP Alliance are the rogue ones. They literally call the rogue ones. Like I told y'all that in my last lecture, they literally called the rogue ones. I thought, like I knew I was tapping into my meditation, but nah. The Galactic Confederation themselves said that they literally called the motherfucking rogue ones. You see what I'm saying? They literally called that shit. And the Rogue Ones, aka the Exiles, aka the SSP Alliance, have many different organizations which are working against the natural beings as well. You see what I'm saying? They have the League of Nations, which is going out finding planets, and then they infiltrate those planets to steal their resources, even if they're society. Now, if it's just a regular planet, nobody cares. But when it's a society, you're supposed to, go down there and make laws. But no, they're infiltrating those planets as well and stealing their resources from up under them and killing people to get these resources. So that's what the League of Nations is doing. Then you got the Majestic 12, which is funding the intergalactic slave trade. You see what I'm saying? They're literally funding it. They are part of that corporation. And you have the overall SSP Alliance, which deals with internal shit. The internal space forces, the military side of that protects their planet. Now, they're not in power here on this planet. But once the Cabal falls, they're going to turn on Stasi and try to take the planet from us. You see what I'm saying? Because they look at us as weaker at this time than the Cabal, which is not true. The Stasi are way more powerful than either one of these motherfuckers. But they're underestimating us, like always. So once we take the planet back, they're going to backstab us and betray us to gain rulership. Cause these motherfuckers just popped up on the screen 5 years ago, and they gained considerable amount of influence in a short amount of time. And I'm shocked the Archons haven't murked these niggas yet. And the reason why the Archons haven't murked these niggas yet is because they are contracting them to do different shit. You see what I'm saying? They don't work for the Archons, but they work with the Archons as long as they pay them. You see what I'm saying? They like bounty hunters, mercenaries. You see what I'm saying? So contract killers. They're just one part of their organization. So all that shit they put in their books, saying that they warn with the deep state, they are the deep state. They are the deep state. See what I'm saying? They are the motherfucking deep state. That is them. So that tripped me out. They are the fucking deep state. The SSP Alliance and the deep state are the same motherfuckers. Remember that. So, what's going on here is it's a three-way war. It's a three-way war between us, the Starseeds, and our Galactic Confederation, the SSP Alliance, and the Cabal, which is the Archonian Republic. You see what I'm saying? Which is that rules this planet currently. And so it's a three-way Star War. Y'all think we make this shit up? They showed you that shit in fucking the movies. The Separatists are the fucking SSP Alliance. The Republic is the Cabal, and the Empire is us, the Starseeds. You see what I'm saying? They literally showed you this shit. And the First Order is us in the ancient days. You see what I'm saying? In the new movies, the First Order or the First Order of the Phoenix is us in the ancient days. So they ain't playing no games here. They literally telling you what's going on. It's a three-way war between us. The prequel is probably really shit that came out because they telling you about this three-way war. And they telling you who win this three-way war. We do. They tell you the Starseeds win this three-way war, the Empire. The fucking Republic loses, and the Archonian Republic loses, and the fucking the SSP Alliance Confederates or Separatists lose. They pretty much told you the game. They snitched on themselves. They gonna lose this war. Then they tried to come back. They tried to bring the Republic back in the second Star Wars, the third generation of Star Wars movie, Force Awakens, and they got their ass wiped out by the First Order, which is literally the fucking Empire redefined, regenerated. You see what I'm saying? In that movie. So it's still the Empire. They just took on a different name because they have a new leader now, which is Snoke, which is Sobek. You see what I'm saying? So Snoke is Sobek. You see what I'm saying? The ancient Egyptian god Sobek. So it's a Neater from the son of Ratana, where Set was Sidious. You see what I'm saying? The Emperor. So, cause these beings are not physical beings. They ancestors. They deities in the Force. The Force is a separate realm from the fucking physical world, the government. You see what I'm saying? The Republic, all that shit. There's the realm of the force and the realm of the physical. See what I'm saying? So that's what's going on here, y'all. That's what's going on. You seeing this shit pop off. You seeing this shit pop off. They bring it back out 3 moons. It's 3 moons. Y'all gonna see 4 in the sky because one of the moons is fake. It's a space station, which according to the Galactic Confederation, they've taken over and have been monitoring our planet. You see what I'm saying? Monitoring these. They've been using the space station to monitor these motherfuckers, and they've been telling motherfuckers that it's some type of energetic field around the moon that's keeping us enslaved. That's untrue. The energetic field is on the planet. Just like the heart machine is controlling the weather, there's another machine on the planet that's controlling the energetic field. It's on all this shit on the planet. It's not in space. See what I'm saying? So it's crazy. It's crazy what we got going on here. It's a reality-based Star Wars, and like I told y'all, I'm gonna start putting that shit in fucking hashtags too. Goddamn, vice versa. Pastor Troy, go listen to that shit. What if heaven was hell and hell was heaven? So what if who you think are your friends are actually your enemies, and who they telling you are your enemies are actually your friends? Cause the Anunnaki, and they ain't just the Anunnaki. It's the Anunnaki. It's the Nibiru. It's the they ain't telling you about the they ain't telling you about the Nemesians. They ain't telling you about the Hilarians who coming down this motherfucker too in droves, going to war with their ass. They only telling you about the Anunnaki. You see what I'm saying? But it's plenty of motherfuckers on ships riding down to this bitch, fucking shit up. They only fucking shit up over there in the Middle East right now because of all the dirty shit they doing over there in the Middle East. They still got slavery over there. You see what I'm saying? They still got slavery over there. So that lets you know how fucked up they are over there in the Middle East. They still got slavery. Nigga, it's 2019. And they still enslaving motherfuckers. Selling them, raping them, killing them, doing all type of crazy shit. And I ain't just talking about selling them into slavery on the planet. I'm talking about selling them into the intergalactic slave trade. Another reason a lot of beings are here, because they're getting sold into the slave trade, and this is one of the pit stops for that. So it's a lot of shit going on this planet in the darkness that we don't know about, that I'm telling you about right now. And these motherfuckers is dastardly. They fucked up. You see what I'm saying? The Cabal fucked up. SSP Alliance fucked up. And to my people, you know, who own the SSP Alliance shit, niggas have been talking about the fucking Anunnaki for 50 years. And y'all let these fucking random niggas come out of nowhere. These random white boys come out of nowhere. Corey Good and Dave Wilcock and all these motherfuckers. And in 5 years, y'all believe more of what they said than we've been telling y'all for the last 50 years. And our information has been proven to be correct. You see what I'm saying? This to my people here. Why the fuck is y'all listening to some niggas that just showed up in 2015? You see what I'm saying? When niggas has been, Dr. Dale Blair and fucking Dr. York and all them have been telling you about the Anunnaki since the 60s. It's 2019. You see what I'm saying? Since the 60s, they've been putting down game. Shit, don't let me go back to the 50s and 40s with fucking Ivan Van Sertima now, where they started throwing out hints about the Anunnaki. You see what I'm saying? So 50 to 70 years we've been talking about. That's damn near a century. We've been talking about the Anunnaki. Now they come out and confirm what we've been saying for all this time, but then they tell you the Anunnaki are evil and y'all believe them motherfuckers. That's my problem with y'all. The only true rogue group they're not actually Anunnaki, actually. They're their own group, are the Saturnians. And the Saturnians are Moors who betrayed us during our down cycle in the 16 and 1700s. And they gave them intergalactic technologies, and they went out there to Saturn and set up shop for the last 200-300 years. You see what I'm saying? So they the only ones that's working against us if they got eye color skin. You see what I'm saying? That's the only rogue group in fucking space right now. You see what I'm saying? What's up, Gwendolyn? So you know, pay attention to what's going on. Know what's happening around you. These motherfuckers is not for us. They fucked up. They dangerous. The Stasi, y'all already your own Space Force. Your Star Force. Know this. Y'all already your own gods and deities and avatars and dragons and all the other shit that y'all got in y'all DNA. Y'all already got everything you need. You your own warrior. You got your own energetic armor. You got your own energetic weapons. You got everything you need inside of you. So why the fuck you need their technologies? Oh, Marvin, but looking at the sorry state of the world in, that shit was prophesied. The end days was gonna be in the sorry state. Hell, because their societies is crumbling. And they got shit to do with us. Well, actually do got something to do with us. Our consciousness is raising. And like my boy Return to I said, he said that when you wake up from the dream begin to collapse. So everybody's waking up now, so the dream is collapsing. You see what I'm saying? Society or the matrix is collapsing all around us. Because everybody's waking up now from the dream. So they showed you that in the movie Inception. Go back and watch it. So, and I do you one better. Since motherfucker said that these niggas ain't real. Well, in the eyes of Inception, in the occult term, what if when you wake up, your subconscious guardians wake up with you and goddamn, they begin to protect you while you down here. You see what I'm saying? They protect you while you down here. And they begin to fuck up the system. Because just like they showed you in Inception, what happened? You go and fuck up, you go and start picking with the owner of that subconscious mind, and the subconscious projections attack you. And they even went so far to say, if you train your subconscious mind, then it become militarized. So your subconscious guardians are literally attacking these motherfuckers for attacking you. How about that? If y'all want it from a occult perspective, just to say that they ain't real, then shit, from a occult perspective, these motherfuckers your subconscious guardians. You see what I'm saying? Fucking shit up around this bitch because they attacking you. They're attacking them for attacking you. You see what I'm saying? So go back and watch the movie Inception. That shit was deeper. That shit was deep. Limbo. Your unconscious, primordial mind. Shit, then they give you like 3 dream levels. Your subconscious and conscious mind. And then you come back to this dream. You see what I'm saying? Which is just pretty much ego, a lie. You see what I'm saying? One of these days I'm gonna do some esoteric anatomy on what the ego is and what the ego is and how it's destroying us. One of these days I'm gonna do that shit. I'm gonna come hard with that. So, but with that being said, make sure I hit everything. That it. Yeah, this is a channel message here, so they say that's it. That's everything. That's the main thing. Remember, Star Seeds, you don't need their space force. You are your own space force. You are your own star force. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? You your own guys. You your own deals. The fuck? They was like, you need their healing technology. No, the fuck you don't. You need your healing technology. You need to tune into the life force, the chi force, and heal your goddamn self. You see what I'm saying? You got herbs and all this shit on the planet. The planet can heal you because you are the planet. You see what I'm saying? Just go out there. It's plenty of people on fucking YouTube, herbalists, that's teaching the herbal game. Go and learn turmeric, all that shit. Go out there and learn how to create you some fucking herbal smoothies. You see what I'm saying? And heal yourself with them. You see what I'm saying? So you don't need their technologies. They're lying to you. The fuck you need with their technology? And why we need their technologies now? When we need the technology, if they so cared about us, what took them so long to tell us about these technologies that they've been having, that they've been sitting on? You see what I'm saying? Why it take them to 2015 to say something about it? The SSP Alliance been around since the fucking 60s, 70s, and 80s. You see what I'm saying? Solar warning and all that shit. If it's been around that long, they had all these technology, oh, humanity wasn't ready. How you know? You didn't give them a chance. See what I'm saying? Who says that humanity wasn't ready? Who gave you that intel? A damn sure when the Galactic Confederation. Galactic Confederation been since the early to late 90s, and they've been fucking peeping in since the 70s. So who give you this intel? Or this intel, your intel from your people? See what I'm saying? Know who you dealing with. You're dealing with master illusionists. Master illusionists. Both the SSP Alliance are master illusionists and the fucking Cabal and the Archonian Republic. Now, Republic. Archonian Republic, the Intergalactic Republic. They are fucking corrupt Intergalactic Republic. Remember that. So they told me that they corrected some of my teachings today. They're a republic, Marvin. They're a republic. Intergalactic corrupt republic. Because in a republic you can do a whole bunch more shit that you can't do in a federation or an empire. You see what I'm saying? So they enslaving a lot of people across the cosmos, not just on our planet, across the cosmos. These motherfuckers is ruthless, they dangerous, they don't give a fuck. You see what I'm saying? So know who you dealing with. With that being said, I'll take questions now. Any question? Yasmin, how can I learn more? Well, the Galactic Confederation been around. Mostly you're going to have to get the information from within. There are certain books on it, like Ascension Magic, by damn, what's the boy name? Christopher Penzak. He probably gave you a list of a lot of beings in the Galactic Confederation. So that's the only one. That's the only book I know that got some pretty decent intel. You know, it may be outdated now, cause the book came out like 2010, 2011. So it may be a little outdated, but they can give you some basic information, and then you can take it from there by going into your meditations to talk to them. Funny, you popped up. Oh, just noticed my silver strand shimmering in the sunlight. Oh yeah, the silver, gold, and copper warriors. Y'all coming online more and more. Cause 400-year period over with. So now y'all, I told them by Aries of next year, y'all gonna see some powerful shit by Aries of next year. John Darius Evans do the Cabal offer deals. She do a fish swim. Yeah, they offer deals to humans, especially humans. They need as many puppets to fucking keep this shit going as possible. Shit. And they love to turn a starseed, like they showed you in fucking Star Wars. They love to turn starseeds. You see what I'm saying? For their cause. Got these motherfuckers running around killing people across the cosmos. They love to turn starseeds to their cause. What they do, they go. Cause the Jedi ain't nothing but fucking Cabal agents. They work for the Republic. Yeah, they ain't nothing but Cabal agents. And they told you they got spiritual warriors in these groups. Cause Count Dooku worked for the SSP Alliance, so he was a spiritual warrior in their group. He was originally working for the Cabal, but then he betrayed them. So yeah. He started working for the SSP Alliance, which was a rogue group of scoundrels. You see what I'm saying? Criminals. Bounty hunters. Yeah. Shit, you name it. Mercenaries. Any other questions? Yeah, my Aries got those copper and gold strands popping. He is 13. Yeah, the kids getting it quicker than we are. Cause they came here to do damage. They ain't hearing that shit. They ain't hearing none of this system got to offer them at all. Any other questions? Yeah, there you go, yes, and get him in some martial arts. Any other question? John Deere's Evans, what's that? I'm taking you talking about this gold hair, the silver hair, and the bronze hair. Man, I got a whole list on that shit, man. If I go in on the different the gold warriors, silver warrior, and copper warriors. And I heard he got bronze warriors now too, which is a variation of copper. Word on the street. So there's a fourth group coming up. Yeah, just let me just remind me to send you that lecture. Any other questions? All right. John Deere, I've been having them forever. Mine look like it's copper hair or gold hair. Oh, that's what's up, homie. That's what's up. Yeah, you can be a blend of both warrior groups. So you can be part copper, part fucking gold, part silver, part gold. Don't matter. But alright, y'all. We get on up out of here. Marvin Jones, y'all put the word out. Let them know what it is. Check out my other lectures on YouTube. And I'm out. Peace.